Sawadee Kap. Hello and welcome to Daily Wisdom, Walking the Path with the Buddha. Today is our group learning program, and I'll be guiding you in a breathing mindfulness meditation session. I'm going to start with some chanting, then I'm going to come in with some guidance to guide you in the meditation. There's going to be a period of time where it's just quiet, and then we're going to come out of the meditation with some more chanting. And then I'm going to start today's class by just opening up to any and all questions that you guys have, whether it's in Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom. If you have questions related to the path to enlightenment or your journey on the path to enlightenment, you're welcome to ask any and all questions that you like when we get to our question period. If you'd like to join for meditation, you might pull up a meditation cushion or a sofa, a chair, whatever it is that you like to meditate, either seated, lying, standing. Those usually work really well for online learning. There is a walking position, but we don't tend to do that with the online learning much because the stationary cameras, aren't able to really capture the walking meditation. But that is something you can learn and that will be beneficial for you. So if you'd like to join for meditation or you'd like to join for the chanting, you're more than welcome to do that. After we get in the chanting, as I mentioned, I'll give you guys some guidance once we're in the meditation. So thank you all for joining, and you're welcome to join for the meditation if you'd like. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Bhutang Bhagavanang Abhivateyami Savakato Bhagavata Tammo Dhammang namasami Supatipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Saṅghang namami Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Iti piso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vicacaranang sammuno Sakato rokavitu Anutero purisa Dhamma sati satatawa manusanam Bhutto Bhagavati. Okay, with the lower body and hands and arms comfortable, in the upper body erect, just close the eyes and start breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Here you're just looking to establish the breath, a nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. Not forced or controlled, just a gradual inhale through the nose, experiencing the full breath. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out through the nose. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Your breath may not match up with the guidance that I'm providing, and that's okay. This is your practice. I'm just here for guidance. You can use this voice as a reminder that whenever you get to the next inhale, breathing gradually through the nose, developing a nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out through the nose, experiencing the full breath. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the breath well established, start fixating the mind on the breath, either the sound of the breath coming into the nose or the sensation of air moving over the skin into the nose. The breath is the present moment. Fixate the mind on the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the mind fixated on the breath, whenever you notice that it moves off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. No need to observe the thought, label it, judge it, analyze it, or even try to figure out where it's coming from. Whenever you notice that the mind is moved off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. I'm going to be quiet now and let you do this work of focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. You have nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one needs you right now. This is your time to focus on the breath. Breathing in and out. สัมมาสัมพุทโธมหาเขวาโอตังมหาเขวันหังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตมหาเขวัตตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนมหาเขวัตโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามินะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอิติปิโสมหาเขวาอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธวิชาจารณังสัมมุโนสกขาโตโรกาวิตุอนุเตโรปุริสาดัมมาสติสัตตาตาวามนุสนังโอโตภาควาติ Okay, if you guys would like to slowly make your way out of meditation. Once again, welcome to all of you guys. Nice to see everyone in class today, whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or in Zoom. Welcome to everyone. What I typically do on Wednesdays is I guide you guys in a meditation session, and then I just open up to any and all questions that you guys might have related to the path to enlightenment. If you have questions about meditation or any aspect of the Eightfold Path, the 5 precepts, the 10 fetters, any aspect of your own personal challenges and struggles that you might be experiencing, you're more than welcome to ask any and all questions that you like. If you're in Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom, you can put those into the comments section. I'll see those. Or if you're in Zoom, you can electronically raise your hand and then unmute your microphone, and you'll be able to ask any and all questions that you like. So does anybody have any questions? Okay, I'm not seeing any questions anywhere. Okay, so what I'll do then is just end by thanking all of you guys for dedicating some time to understand the teachings of the Buddha and doing some meditation. This is really helpful for you. As you make your way to enlightenment, it's the very best thing you could ever do. Experiencing peace and joy permanently, not causing harm to the people around you. This is outstanding for your life, and you'll have such an utter peace that you didn't even think was possible. So thank you for your dedication to doing this inner work and growing and developing. This Sunday in our group learning program, I'm going to be in chapter 23. This is titled Symbolism of the Teachings, Reminders Through Imagery. This is where I'm going to share with you the various symbols that were used during the lifetime of the Buddha and that are still in use today for you to understand the teachings. Because when you visit temples or you see artwork or architecture, this can remind you of the teachings if you understand what the symbols represent. So when you're going about looking at different temples and artwork, it can help you to kind of solidify the teachings in the mind. And then on next Wednesday, I'm going to be doing loving kindness meditation with students. So thank you again. Whatever you do for the rest of your day, have a very wonderful and lovely rest of your day. Perhaps we'll see you next time in a future class. Be well and take care. Sawadee krap.
Thank you again for watching. Enjoy your meditation. Look forward to seeing you online and answering any questions that you might have. Thank you so much.